Cut down a tree, stasis it really quickly, then throw some wood underneath it. This is basically a mini roof, allowing you to make a fire while it's raining to pass the time.
Dieses Video habe ich bereits seit über 4 Jahren in meiner später ansehen Playlist. Es wird Zeit, es endlich anzuschauen, denn GameSpot lehrt uns hier 48 Dinge, die wir über Zelda BOTW noch nicht wussten. Und ja, da ist einiges dabei, was viele, denke ich, nicht wissen.
I know what you're thinking, but I've watched every YouTube video, seen every tips and tricks guide, I know everything already. Well, I guarantee you, even after 4 long years of Breath of the Wild being released, even seasoned veterans will learn at least one thing new here today. This list includes regular secrets and some glitches ranging from simple to complex things. So, if you enjoy content like this, let us know by giving us a simple like. It helps more than you think.
Oh ja, das stimmt. Ist nur ein Klick. Genauso wie nur ein Klick auf Abonnieren und Glocke aktivieren und dann auf alle hilft, dass ihr alle Videos mitbekommt.
Alright, let's jump right in. Hinox and Stalnox that attack with trees will obviously damage Link, but if they happen to pick up a bent palm tree, this will miss Link completely because of the bent hitbox of the tree.
Okay, er hat ja am Anfang des Videos gesagt, selbst Veteranen werden hier noch mindestens eine Sache lernen, die sie noch nicht wussten. Ich habe aber nicht erwartet, dass es direkt der erste Fakt ist. Wusstet ihr das? Aber warte mal. Wenn krumme Dinge, riesige, krumme Dinge Link nicht treffen können, dann kann ich damit jedenfalls nicht gegen ihn kämpfen.
Hinoxes that do sweeping attacks with longer trees can be ducked under. Hyrule Castle batteries actually work as real intended batteries, blocking incoming Guardian lasers while letting you fire through them.
Wäre aber auch ehrlich gesagt traurig, wenn das nicht funktionieren würde. Ich meine, wir reden hier von Zelda und nicht von Pokémon.
Only in Hyrule Castle, all champion abilities have much shorter cooldown. This also stacks with the Rune Plus upgrades. Outside of Hyrule Castle, the cooldown is normal. Link has multiple small animations and sounds you may have missed for different types of food he consumes, such as skewers, dishes, rock-hard food, dubious food, drinking elixirs or milk, eating raw ingredients, and manually using a fairy. You can instant spin attack with a sword by spinning the stick, then attacking, but the direction of the spin attack reflects the direction that you spun the stick.
Vor allem, das geht, glaube ich, schon seit dem allerersten 3D-Zelda und trotzdem, bei jedem Let's Play, wenn ich das mache, weil ich nutze das immer, werde ich gefragt, wie das geht. Also Leute wissen das tatsächlich nicht, aber merkt es euch, es ist sehr hilfreich.
Holding ZL while swimming will give you a different swim animation. This is a direct reference to Ocarina of Time's swim animation. If you see a Lynel starting to charge you, either hold an item, a bow, or a bomb in your hand, hold ZL, then just hop backwards. You'll strangely dodge right through its charge.
Ho? Das ist aber ein Bug, oder? Es wirkt jetzt jedenfalls nicht so, als wenn das so intended wäre. Macht auch gar keinen Sinn irgendwie. Komisch, dass sie das nie gefixt haben.
Moblins with spears have a special lunging spear attack that has a huge flurry rush window. It's such a large window that you can flurry rush the same attack twice.
Lol.
In Kakariko, there is one singular apple that someone hid underneath this bridge.
Warum auch immer.
Farm animals like sheep and cows conduct electricity. Weird thing is, when they conduct it to you, it doesn't harm you. Maybe it's because of the wool.
What? Und wie hat man das bitte rausgefunden?
On Death Mountain, you'll usually burn to a crisp without the right gear or elixir. But you can reset your burn timer by spin attacking with a heavy weapon.
Na.
You can also simply douse yourself with a regular Choo-Choo jelly to get 30 seconds of heat invulnerability. This also works in the hot Gerudo Desert.
Lol.
Speaking of the Gerudo Desert, if you're completely out of shade and are burning up, you can use a large weapon such as a crusher above your head as shade. Funnily enough, this also makes you walk faster than normally wading through sand.
Als ob. Wofür zum Teufel macht man sich denn die Medizin oder die Kleidung oder holt sich diese verdammten Sandstiefel, wenn das alles so einfach geht?
Everyone reacts pretty similarly to you pulling out a bomb in front of them, with most key characters having a little more special dialogue. But the weirdest dialogue is with Ulkin the Pumpkin Farmer at night, when he's not farming, in which he'll say this.
Ich liebe solche Details, das ist ja richtig genial. Und vor allem, wenn du so drüber nachdenkst, das könnte ja wirklich ein blauer Kürbis sein. Also gerade für, naja, Kakariko-Farmer. erscheint das durchaus realistisch.
In Master Mode, all enemies are upgraded one level, which means there are no low-level red bokoblins, except
Bis
for
auf
one
einer.
lonely one in the world riding a horse below the Stasis Shrine.
Ja, den kannte ich schon. Aber das müssen die Entwickler eigentlich auch vergessen haben. Ich meine, es gibt keine andere logische Erklärung, oder?
There are technically 3 distances you can throw an item. Pressing D-pad down will far throw, a regular throw will go right in front of you, and using Magnesis first, then throwing will drop it right at your feet. It's possible to play Breath of the Wild in first person using a glitch, but it's pretty difficult to pull off. But we do have a guide all about it.
Hat das mal jemand ausprobiert? Geht das noch? Oder wurde das mit einem Update gefixt? Aber ich weiß, es gibt mittlerweile seit kurzem eine VR-Mod. Daumen hoch, wenn ich die mal spielen soll.
When you run out of arrows in your quiver, not only is your quiver empty, but your stance changes as well. And firing the bow with no arrows will just make a strumming noise. You can lift a Stalnox up with a Magnesis chest. They will get pretty pissed though and start throwing explosive barrels at you.
Was?
If a Bokoblin is unarmed and tries to melee you, stand still and parry over and over. Your slight forward momentum and the Bokoblin's strange attack angle puts you in a perpetual state of missing high fives.
Die tanzen.
Every large enemy in the world can be crouched under. This includes Guardians, Lynels, and Taluses. Hinoxes can be run under. If you have completed the Champion's Ballad DLC, warp to the Divine Beast Vahruta. Look up and wait 30 seconds for a really weird surprise.
100% ein Bug.
Pebblets can be picked up and thrown or dropped to defeat them, but you can also simply run them over with the Master Cycle. The Master Cycle also has a very strange glitch to the rear tire specifically. You can gain bullet time straight from the ground over the rear tire at a 45-degree angle.
What?
Now you can really wind bomb anywhere. The eye is not the Guardian's only weak spot. The blue engine on the bottom is also a weak spot as well.
Ja.
At the Lake Akala Fairy Fountain, there's a massive hole in the wall that developers forgot to fill in correctly. There are actually several of these hidden throughout Hyrule as well. With how big Hyrule is, this was bound to happen.
Also doch Pokémon.
Most people know about using Sun Shrooms and Spicy Peppers as updrafts, but they can also be chained together as long as you don't directly shoot the ingredient. Just shoot right next to it to set it on fire, and then you'll get a secondary updraft. If you fire single-shot regular arrows at a wooden boomerang while it's returning, you can completely cover a wooden boomerang with arrows, and even sheath it. At this point, you can retrieve your arrows back whenever you want, sort of becoming an arrow pincushion. In Hateno Village, the villagers will have special dialogue and even some small rewards when you carry around a blue flame. But also the kids will surround you and admire the pretty flame. With certain glitch techniques, Link actually has the ability to body slam his opponents, by thunderclap rushing, pressing B, then unequipping your weapon, or by skew bouncing above the enemy's head, Link's own body momentum smacks the enemy, doing 8 damage. When you exit the scope, you're temporarily invisible. Use flurry rushes or bullet time to extend that time and look invisible.
Geisterlink.
If you're stuck out in a storm or rain, cut down a tree, stasis it really quickly, then throw some wood underneath it. This is basically a mini roof allowing you to make a fire while it's raining to pass the time. Break the tree down to get your bundle of wood back.
No way! No! Digga, selbst in meinem zweiten LP 2021 hatte ich so oft Probleme mit Regen und das geht so einfach! Ich lerne das in 2026 erst!
If you ever looked closely at your map while being attacked by Guardians, all the ones who have noticed you will be pulsing red on your map. Ones who have lost track of you but are still alert are pinged as a regular red dot. If you land on top of a Guardian, jump, then shield surf on top of it. You can just chill here like this, and the Guardian won't move. When targeted by a Guardian, try and selfie pose. It will sometimes target the camera instead of Link. You might need to buy a new selfie stick at this point. If you're ever out of stamina, hold ZL and walk instead. It's faster than normally walking.
Okay, cool, aber gibt's da nicht diesen Trick mit dem Pfeifen? Das hat man doch, glaube ich, schon gefühlt seit Release gemacht. Damit kann man quasi unendlich rennen, ne?
In one of the buildings in Gerudo Town, there's a scarecrow with a funny hand-drawn face on it. The Gerudo Risa uses it to practice pickup lines for Vo men in secret. Moblins that throw their friend Bokoblins do damage depending on the thrown Bokoblin's melee damage, not the Moblin's throwing damage.
Oh.
Throwing live animals off a tall ledge will make them float strangely. Also, releasing any live animal normally will make them run away. But if you hold the animals, throw them, then bomb yourself very quickly, they will spawn in normally. You can make a swarm of animals anywhere this way. This specific technique is also used to get extra fairies, and can be used to get a total of 21 fairies this way.
Ne. Was?
When near a cooking pot, the game will automatically bring up the food ingredients menu no matter which menu you were in before, because it knows you want to cook. When you find a ring of rocks for a missing Korok seed, stand in the middle and look in the direction of the missing rock. It'll always point you in the general direction of where you should start looking.
Ja, den Tipp habe ich euch schon im Release LP 2017 gegeben.
You can disable a Guardian and have it be friendly by using Urbosa's Fury, then using Stasis. It will simply sit there and look around aimlessly, and it won't care even if you attack it. You can also do a visual delayed Thunderstrike on a Guardian. By using Urbosa's Fury twice in quick succession, the second Lightning Strike will come 8 seconds later. It looks pretty epic in slow motion. If you continue to beat the champion's Ballad Blights over and over, you will continue to get unique dialogue and lore for each champion, including some pretty amazing voice lines.
You should find my diary somewhere. Don't you dare read it!
The Stone Smasher, Boulder Breaker, and Lionel Crushers all have a special property. They're all heavy enough to push stone objects when magnesist. This includes stone switches, anvils, and even open and close stone doors. This can't be done with any other weapons.
Cheat ne.
And that's it. Breath of the Wild is a journey that doesn't stop, and there's always something new to learn, even for a veteran such as myself. If you enjoy Breath of the Wild content like this, be sure to check out our other content, including expert reacts and breakdown videos. And for everything else, stay tuned right here on GameSpot.
Richtig starkes Video. Ich habe einiges gelernt. Warum habe ich das erst jetzt angeschaut?